In Flanders Fields, the poppies blow between the crosses, row on row.
That mark our place, and in the sky, the larks still bravely singing fly.
As part of Canada's 100 days during the final months of World War I, the Canadian Corps took part in the Battle of Canal du Nord. The defenses along the canal were the last major prepared defensive position opposite the British First Army. The Canadian Corps led the attack, as they did for most of the assaults during the campaign. Corporal Harold Armitage, who was from Walkup and enlisted in Weyburn of April 1916, was part of the 5th Battalion, which was made up of many from Western Canada, particularly Saskatchewan. He was decorated for his bravery, having received the military medal for his actions earlier in the year. On the final day of the Battle of Canal du Nord, Armitage was killed in action. He is now buried at the Doussons British Cemetery in France and commemorated on the cenotaph in red verse.
Scarce heard amid the guns below, we are the dead short days ago.
We lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Fields.
Born in Hyde, Saskatchewan, a town lost to history, Thomas Hall lived in Lemberg, where he was a teacher when he came to Weyburn to enlist in the CEF on June 1st, 1916. He was just 20 years old when he made the decision to volunteer. He was a part of the 5th Battalion, and having arrived in France in February 1917, fought in the Battle of Vimy Ridge, as well as other key battles. Those included Arlo Loop, Hill 70, Passchendaele, Canal du Nord, and more. He earned promotion to the rank of corporal and survived until the end of the war in 1918. He returned home to Canada and was officially demobilized from the Canadian Expeditionary Force on June 1st, 1919, 3 years to the day he volunteered in Weyburn to fight for King and Empire.
Take up our quarrel with the foe, to you from failing hands we throw.
The torch be yours to hold it high.
If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders Fields.
The 100 Days Offensive by the Canadians ended on the same day as the war, November 11th, 1918. The 28th Battalion of the Canadian Corps was part of an advance to take the small town of Havre, France. George Price was from Moose Jaw and was conscripted into the Army in late 1917. While in patrol in Havre, while looking to exit a house, the occupant of the home told him not to step out. There was a sniper. They failed to heed his advice, and as Price stepped out of the home, he was shot in the heart by the German sniper. At 10:58 a.m., George Price died. The armistice, which ended the war, came into effect 2 minutes later. Price was the last man killed in World War I.